Awesome. Welcome to Somatic Breathwork. Again, apologies for the delay, but super excited to be teaching today with the Lori Project, as always. Um, but yeah, so we'll get right into it. Obviously, we've wasted about 7 minutes here, but I promise we'll get our time back. We'll be efficient today. But welcome to Somatic Breathwork. So, what are we doing when we're doing something like Somatic Breathwork, right? Why are we breathing this way? And how is this helping us? So, when we do somatic breath work, we're just using rhythmic breathing to essentially bring us into a state where our nervous system feels neutral and safe so that anything that wants to move through us potentially can. So, we're getting our nervous systems and we're getting our bodies into such safety through the breath that we literally can move through any emotions that want to be with us and want to be a part of our experience. So, it's really, really powerful and really, really cool in that way when we get to do this work. So that's what we're doing here. When we're doing this work, sometimes we can feel some tingling in our face, some tingling in our hands and our feet, some physical sensations. Those are totally normal. But if you feel like you are feeling something too deeply while we do this practice, all you have to do is take deep breaths in and out of your nose. Nice and slow out of your nose. And we'll get you to a place where you're sort of back in neutrality, and then you can continue to follow the more activating breath at any point that you'd like. And then mentally, the first 10 minutes of this practice can feel a little hard because we're just trying something new. We're still getting our dropping into our bodies. And physiologically, what's happening is our blood flow is dropping out of the parts of our brain that control our anxiety, everyday stresses, and dropping it into our subcortical regions of our brain. So the blood flow is like slowly making its way to our subconscious, which is a really, really cool way to think about it. So that's sort of what's happening nice and slowly. It takes a bit of time to get there, but once we get there, it's really, really awesome. It's like a deep meditation, just using the breath. And then emotionally, if anything wants to be a part of your practice today, if anything's popping up for you that is coming, that's arising because we're entering that safety in our bodies, that's beautiful, that's perfect. And the invitation is just to let your body feel safe enough to move through it. So when we're doing this practice, we're doing a 3-part breath. So you can place a hand on your belly and a hand on your chest. And we'll just do a little test run here. So it'll all be in through the mouth and out through the mouth. When we want to take a break, we breathe in and out of the nose. Right? But when we want to do the breathing pattern, it'll sound like this: belly, chest, release. Belly, chest, release. Good. Do a few on your own. Breathing in through our belly, up into our chest, out through the mouth. We're just separating our inhale into 2 separate breaths so that we use our entire lungs. That's all we're doing here. Cool. So when you're ready, this practice is best done lying on your back. So if you could lie on your back, whether you're on a bed, a couch, a yoga mat on the floor, that's perfect. Maybe putting on some headphones if you have them, no worries if not. And then just getting your space set up for you to do this type of breathing for the next 30 minutes. Beautiful. So just taking deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, letting go of the day, letting go of everything that wants to stick onto you, that's making you feel sticky or stagnant. Taking a deep breath in, letting it go out of the mouth, all the way out. This practice is for you. This is maybe the one moment of the week that you have to yourself. So just honor that. It's just our time to really check in with ourselves and to tap into this energetic body that we so often neglect or forget about or have to push to the wayside. Continue to take deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Noticing what is here today for our practice, mentally, physically, emotionally. What is with me in this moment? Who am I when I let go of the sensations in my body and when I let go of the breath? Good. Continuing to breathe deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth, nice and slow. And when you're ready, we'll start breathing here together. I want you to keep your hand on your belly and your hand on your chest to start. And then we'll get going together. Belly, chest, release. In, up, out. In, up, out. Good. On your own, you've got it. The breath might feel a little awkward, it might feel a little unfamiliar. We're not used to breathing in this way. So, giving ourselves grace as we sort of practice this breath for the first time in maybe forever, right? Gentleness, grace as you continue to breathe nice and slow. Coming back to my breath that I'm cueing. Belly, chest, release. All the way down. In, up, out. Good. Continuing on your own. Any physical shifts in the body that are starting to come up when we breathe in this way, can we just acknowledge that they're part of the process? Feeling this beautiful new energy moving through our bodies. Every inhale, beautiful fresh light entering our space, entering our hearts. Belly, chest, release. In, up, out. Good, and when you're ready, we'll come into our first set of breath holds. So I want you to take a deep breath in all the way up. Good, to the top of the breath and hold. Noticing the sensations. It might feel a little uncomfortable. That's okay. We'll release in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Exhale out of the mouth. Let it go. All the way down. Once you reach the bottom of the breath, I want you to hold again. What is here in this moment? What does it feel like to have a little bit of relief from the breath hold before? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in. Good, and just let it fall out of the mouth. We'll continue breathing together nice and slow when you're ready. Belly, chest, release. In, up, out. Keep breathing. Good. Belly, chest, release. Good. We're definitely going to feel some shifts at this point. Just noticing. Again, imagining beautiful light entering your body. Fresh, new energy, new life. Good. Belly, chest, release. Good. And when you're ready, we'll take a deep breath in all the way back up again to the top of our breath. We'll hold at the top. Sipping in a little bit more air like a straw if you can. Good. Being with the breath for a little bit longer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Sigh it out. Let it go. Make whatever noise wants to be here. Just let it go all the way down and hold at the base of the breath. Purse your lips and push out a little bit more air and hold. Just noticing the sensations, not judging. Can we be with these feelings a little bit longer? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in. And just let it go. Good. When you're ready, we'll breathe together again. Belly, chest, release. In, up, out. You got it. Good job. We're right around that 10-minute mark. Dropping a little bit more deeply into our experience. In, up, and out. Good. Belly, chest, release. Good. Out. Belly. Chest. Release. Good. And when you're ready, we'll come into our next breath hold. Take a deep breath in, all the way up. Good. Holding at the top. Sipping in a little bit more air. And hold. I want you to focus your energy in on your heart space. I want you to imagine your heart is like the sun and all of this energy is orbiting around it. Moving closer and closer to it. All this energy you've created for yourself today. Moving, filtering around your heart space. And we'll let it go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, sigh it out, let it go all the way down. Good, and hold at the bottom of the breath. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in, all the way back up. Good, and just let it go out of the mouth. Good job. When you're ready, we'll continue breathing here together again. Good. With me here. In. Up. Out. Good. Belly. Chest. Release. Good. Slowing it down a bit. Filling up our lungs completely. In. Up. Out. Belly. Chest. Release. In. Up. Out. Belly. Chest. Release. Good. Anything moving through you at this point, acknowledging it's here, making the decision if you want it to move through you, or if we just want to take deep breaths in and out of the nose, nice and slow. Good. And when you're ready, let's take a deep breath in, all the way back up once again. Good. Holding at the top, sipping in a little bit more air like a straw, and let's just hold here. Again, bringing all this energy back into your heart. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale all the way down. Holding at the bottom of the breath, basking in this feeling you've created for yourself, basking in this space. Good. When you're ready, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big breath in. Good, and let it go. Good. Our last round of breath here, we'll move it into some faster breathing. Follow along if it feels good. In, up, out. Belly, chest, release. Good. Good. In, up, out. In, up, out. Good. Really activating the breath here. When you're ready, we're all going to take a deep breath in and we're just going to let out a big sigh. Whatever noise wants to come out. When you're ready together, deep breath in and let it go. Good. And if you can, take another deep breath in and just let it go. Good. All we need to do now is rest. So just continuing to lie on your back, restful, relaxed. No rush to do anything. No rush here at all, just slowly introducing some movement to our fingers and our toes. Light movement in our wrists and our ankles. Maybe bending our knees, giving ourselves a squeeze, a little hug. And taking your time here, again, no rush. Just slowly making your way up into a seated position with your hands over your heart and your eyes still closed. Good, and we'll take 3 final breaths together. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhaling out of the mouth. Deep breath in through your nose. Gratitude for showing up today. For yourself, exhaling out of the mouth. Final deep breath in. Gratitude for this practice. Exhaling out of the mouth. Good. Dropping the hands and just beginning to flutter open the eyes again. Beautiful. Just some reminders with this work and this type of work. Over the next 30 minutes, let's just tend to ourselves. Let's make sure that we are listening to our bodies. If we feel energized, let's go move our bodies. If we're feeling tired and we need to honor our bodies that way, then let's maybe take a nap or go to bed early or just relax and rest. Drinking tea, eating food can feel really grounding after a practice like this as well. Everyone's body is different and everyone has different reactions to this work. So being in rest this way and allowing our nervous system to sort of drop into this place for maybe the first time in a long time can just signal different things. So just honoring that for sure. And then writing down anything that might have been like useful or like interesting that came up when we access our subconscious in this way, sort of like accessing our dream state, right? It's sort of like accessing the parts of ourselves that are harder to see, but kind of run the show. So if you have anything that you need to write down, that's also a really beautiful way to integrate. But thank you so much for being here. There's a survey for the Lori Project that's really helpful for the Lori Project and myself in helping teach these classes. And then I also have something here that I want to share, which could be helpful if you like doing breath work and you just want to try different breath work and things on your own. I just dropped that into the chat as well. There's free breath work. It's a free breath work library, breath work for all different types of situations for the breathwork studio that and company that I run. So there's all different types of breathwork for all different types of things. And it's nice to have these longer sessions that we just did together. And then also having some shorter ones for anxiety, more joy, manifestation, everything like that. So the survey would be really helpful. And then you can use that app that I just sent you over for free for 2 weeks if that interests you at all. But again, thank you so much. My name's Johnny. And thank you, as always, to the Lori Project for allowing me to be a part of this organization and teach with this crew. So I hope everyone has a lovely rest of their Wednesday, and I'll see you next time.